When people find out that Martha Patricia is already 85 years old, they usually don't believe it. After all, in front of them is a woman who does strength training, jumps rope, dances, trains outdoors, and literally radiates energy. At the same time, she has never had plastic surgery and considers her shape and appearance to be the result of self-love and a proper lifestyle. But the most interesting thing is that many of her habits are accessible to absolutely everyone. And some of them are so unexpected that they can completely change your understanding of what actually helps to keep you young, healthy, and active for many years to come. Therefore, be sure to watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. If there is a habit that runs through Martha Patricia's entire life, it is constant movement. Many people make one serious mistake. They begin to perceive physical activity as a temporary project. A few weeks of training before a vacation, an attempt to lose weight by the summer, or a desire to get in shape quickly. But the human body works differently. Youth is preserved not by individual bursts of activity, but by regular movement over the years. Martha does her home workouts. And there is an important lesson in this for every viewer. A lot of people believe that getting in good shape requires an expensive gym membership, sophisticated equipment, or a lot of free time. In fact, even 20 minutes of high-quality exercise at home can bring great benefits to the body. Regular squats, push-ups, toe lifts, joint mobility exercises, and stretching help keep muscles in working order and slow down age-related changes. Strength training has a special place in Martha's life, and it is this principle that many underestimate. When people hear the phrase strength training, they often imagine young athletes with huge weights. But recent studies show that it is the preservation of muscle mass that is one of the most important factors for healthy longevity. After the age of 30, a person gradually begins to lose muscle. This process is accelerating with each passing decade. But muscles are not just a beautiful figure. They help maintain bone health, improve metabolism, protect joints, and help maintain independence in old age. That's why Martha continues to work out in the gym even at the age of 85. There is a simple, practical advice for the audience here. If you've never done strength training, start with your own body weight. Squats, lunges, push-ups, planks, and exercises with rubber bands can already give excellent results. The main thing is regularity. Another important element of her training is core exercises. Many people have heard this word but do not fully understand its meaning. The core is not just a press. This is a whole complex of muscles that stabilize the spine and help the body maintain balance. With age, a strong core becomes especially important. It helps maintain proper posture, reduces the risk of falls, and reduces stress on the lower back. If you want to feel younger, start paying attention to these muscles right now. Even a simple plank, balance exercises, and controlled leg lifts can be of great benefit. It is also interesting that Martha actively uses various sports equipment. This helps to create a variety of loads and constantly stimulate the muscles. The body likes variety. When we perform the same movements for years, the body adapts and ceases to receive a full-fledged incentive for development. Therefore, it is useful to periodically change the training format. Use resistance bands, fit balls, dumbbells, weights, or other simple tools. This not only makes classes more interesting, but also helps to engage additional muscle groups. Another habit of Martha deserves special attention. She likes to train outdoors. And there are several factors at work here. First, natural light helps the body maintain healthy circadian rhythms. Secondly, walking and exercising outside contribute to the production of vitamin D. Thirdly, being in nature helps to reduce the level of chronic stress. Many people are looking for sophisticated ways to improve their well-being, but sometimes it's enough just to go outside more often. Even a 30-minute brisk walk can improve the functioning of the heart, boost mood, and recharge energy for the whole day. Martha's love of skipping rope deserves special attention. Most people perceive it as children's entertainment, but in fact, it is one of the most effective types of physical activity. Jumping rope simultaneously trains the heart, lungs, coordination of movements, and leg muscles. In addition, such a load helps maintain bone density, which is especially important with age. Of course, if there are problems with the joints, it is necessary to consult a specialist. But for many people, a skipping rope can be a great tool for keeping fit. Another unusual element of her lifestyle is her love of dancing, and Martha doesn't just dance for fun. Sometimes she even practices on the pylon. For many, this may seem unexpected, especially when it comes to a woman aged 85, but it is here that a very important secret of youth is hidden. Dancing combines physical activity, coordination, brain function, and emotional pleasure. During a dance, a person doesn't just move. She learns new movements, trains her memory, develops a sense of rhythm, and receives a powerful charge of positive emotions. In addition, Martha participates in group training sessions. And this is another factor that is often underestimated. Social activity plays a huge role in the aging process. Of course, nutrition also plays an important role. Martha keeps a close eye on what gets on her plate, but her approach is interesting because it is not based on strict restrictions and permanent prohibitions. One of the most beneficial health habits is to focus on natural products, more vegetables, enough protein, high-quality fats, whole foods, and a reasonable attitude towards sweets. The body does not require perfect nutrition. She needs stability. Separately, it is worth noting that Martha has never had plastic surgery. Her appearance is the result of self-love, constant care, and a healthy lifestyle. This is a good example of the fact that beauty and youth do not begin in the surgeon's office, but in daily habits. If you look closely at the lifestyle of Martha Patricia, it becomes obvious that her secret of youth does not consist in one miraculous method. It's a combination of a lot of good decisions that she makes day after day. She moves, strengthens muscles, trains balance, takes care of nutrition, enjoys life, remains curious, and does not allow age to determine her abilities. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.